Elon Musk if he slips in the shower or if they come and arrest him. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point they charged him with a crime and arrested him. He's very disruptive in that way to a lot of people. So I could see them, you know, I don't know, just whatever. Like any of those things happen, the stock price drops. All right, so let's see here. What do I think about forex? I don't personally do a lot of forex. I know Michael Edwards likes to do it. He's in the Black Business School with us, but forex is not something that I personally am all that into. It's a lot, in the income I don't feel is typically very consistent for most people. Whereas with this, I like stuff that's straightforward and simple. I like stuff that I can do that's not going to give me a lot of headaches and a lot of stress, and that doesn't require me to risk it all to make a couple dollars. So if you are a saver, and you're consistently finding, or you can build a capital base, maybe you get with relatives and you pull your money together almost the same way you would if you were to start a business, then this is a great approach. Remember this too: the good thing about selling the options is that not only does it not require a lot of work, but it also is very liquid. People don't think about liquidity with investing. They just think about how much money they think they're going to make. You almost never make what you think you're going to make with a lot of these investments. And then also people don't think about the fact that it's easy to get your money in, but it's hard to get your money out. So be really careful about investing in your cousin's family business and stuff like that. Not to say that's not going to be good, but you got to make sure you understand like the what ifs, right? A lot of people forget about that. Like what if I can't get my money out for 5 years? Am I going to be okay with that? Stuff like that. Whereas with this, the market's very liquid. I could make a move on Tuesday and get my money out by Tuesday afternoon. That's the beauty of financial markets. Travis, I'm only focused on generating income. Can I sell deep in the money covered call options? Yeah, you can. That's the beauty of it. If you go through the material in drboysprime.com, you'll find that I lay out strategies for you to borrow thousands of dollars from yourself. Like you can borrow from the future. You can, pick the really low strike prices, go way out into the future and literally pull a ton of money out without having to get rid of your stock. Stock options are beautiful that way. I think that's why I would teach it to your kids. That'll once they learn stock options, you give them a little capital base, they'll never go to work for anybody unless they want to. Like they'll probably just say, I don't want to go to work. I want to stay at home and invest and make my money that way. And going to work is for everyone else. It's not for me. Like I kind of think that they would probably make that conclusion. So it's up to you to decide if you can want to create that for them. But I personally think they'll be extremely grateful. Let's see. But Bongi says, I bought 200 shares of CLSK at 913 in mid-September. Mistakenly, I wrote two covered put contracts to expire March 21st. Okay, so you wrote two covered puts. Okay, so you wrote two puts. Okay, got you. And now I'm at a loss as to how to recover from the strategy if I can make this mistake. Well, I mean, when you sell a put, it doesn't mean you made a mistake necessarily, unless it was something. You did make a mistake in the sense that it wasn't what you intended to do. It sounded like you wanted to sell the call. But remember, when you sell the put, basically what you did was you made yourself into an insurance man. That's what you did. You just sold the put, um, and you're going to get an income for it. You make money from selling puts, and now as the person who sold the put, you're hoping the stock doesn't go down, because if it goes down, then you're going to have to, they're going to exercise. You're going to have to go buy those shares at the agreed upon price. But if the price doesn't go down, which I think it's CLSK, it's really fickle.